Today I'm going to be adopted by a family of criminals and also a family of police officers, and I want to see which of them is the best of all. So first, I will be adopted by this family. I want to know what my name will be. He said, your name will be Sigma Jr. Can I choose another name by any chance? He said, no. Man, that can't be my name, because that really is the worst name ever. I've never heard such a bad name in my life. But now it looks like he's calling me. Guys, I'm going to have to follow my criminal dad, because I want to know what he wants. And by the way, are we going to rob houses today? He said, yes. Okay, this is going to be pretty cool. He went there. I wonder what's here, but it looks like this is a place to practice your aim. My mom grabbed this gun, and now she's shooting at the targets, but there's one target missing, which is precisely the criminal. But guys, she doesn't hit the criminal, and it looks like now it's my turn. I'm sure I'm going to do very well. So I hit them all. I'm really good at this. I'm the best shooter of all. She said, son, a criminal doesn't shoot a criminal. That's a bit weird. I don't think you should ignore the criminal. But guys, they really hit everything except the criminal. But this time she hit the criminal just because I said so. Okay, you're a very strange mom. Once again he's calling me here. It looks like I'm going to have to climb up here. I wonder what I'm going to do this time. So I'm coming here, and guys, my parents are the biggest criminals of all time. Well, I'm climbing up here. He has this box with a present for me, and I love presents, but now I'm like this. Literally, I'm a criminal. He said, let's rob houses. Okay, let's go. I'm actually liking this idea a lot, because robbing houses is probably very fun. So now my dad is arriving right in this van. It's time for me to come too. I'm in the back of the van, and it looks like there are several guns up here. This is very weird. It's even a little scary, but I want to know which house they're going to rob, and it looks like it's this house. I don't know if this is right, but it seems like it's my mom who will rob this house. She handed me this gun. Okay, let's go. But it seems there are no people inside. This house is completely empty. That's very good, because my mom will go up there and won't have to hurt anyone. After all, there are no people here. Okay, I'm going up there too, and my mom is messing around right here. Did you by any chance find any money? And guys, it looks like she really found a lot of money. Man, there's a lot of money here indeed. And guys, the roof of the van is very weird, because there are guns and money here. But she gave me money. It's my first time in my life holding so much money. And now it looks like we're going to leave here. Finally, we're coming back to the van, but my dad got out of here. He said, drive the car. I know how to drive cars, but I can't do that because it's too risky, and I could also go to jail. But he got into the van, so I have no choice. I'm really going to have to drive this. And guys, I don't know how to drive very well. I lied to my parents, but I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm managing to drive this properly. But guys, there's a police car coming down here. That's awful. It's passing close to me now, but it's coming back here. Guys, I have to escape from it urgently, but this van is very slow. The way we are, we won't be able to get away from it. Okay, somehow I'm going to have to speed up a lot. Literally, he's getting here. She said, press the button. I'm going in here, and there's this button. Okay, I'm going to press this, and now I'm really very fast. Literally, I'm going to be able to escape the police, because I'm so fast they won't be able to catch me. And now I really escaped them. They arrived way too late, because I'm already coming into this neighborhood. And now let's hide. Just open this gate. Finally, they're opening the house gate, and now let's hide to be able to escape the police. They closed the curtains, and now the police passed in front and didn't see us. Guys, that was close. We almost got arrested. All because my dad didn't want to drive the car. But it looks like I did very well, because they're happy. Everyone is happy here in Brookhaven, so I'm very happy too. I think I really did very well. Now it's totally night, and as usual, I'm eating food. My parents have a lot of food. I wonder if this food is stolen. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Okay, I grabbed this food, and now I'm eating here. But now it's time to sleep, because my mom is sleeping, and my dad is messing with the computer, and soon he'll sleep, and he's also eating pizza. But he got up here. He said, let's do one more robbery, this time of the market. Okay, let's go. I'm sure it's going to be very cool. And my mom got up here, and we're all ready to do this. Really, this is going to be very good. But I want to drive the car. Can I? Luckily, he said yes. Okay, I'm going to drive this. Even though I can't see clearly where I'm going, I can drive very well. And now I'm coming up to the front. It looks like this time they want to rob the market. So I'm going to park right here, because I'm a civilized thief. There's this guy working here all day. My dad is coming here with this gun, and you can see he even got scared. We are watching this. The guy is handing over all the money, but she's calling me here. Okay, I'm following her, and it looks like she's going to buy food. I knew our food was stolen. Literally, they're stealing food. That's a bit weird. Now she grabbed pizza. I want her to get ice cream too. I really want to eat ice cream. So she came right here, but she doesn't want to get ice cream. Are you serious? You grabbed everything except ice cream? Okay, I'll get ice cream myself. After all, I'm a thief. I'm the son of the greatest criminals of all time, so it's no problem for me to steal some ice creams here. And now it looks like we have to go. Okay, I'm following my dad, and we have to leave here, but this time he's going to drive it. Finally, she came back here, but there's a problem. The cop is coming here, and we have to run from here now. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're escaping up front and running from this cop. Dad, I trust you can get away from him. Just step on the gas. And the cop is really very close to us. The strangest thing about all this is that soon I'll be part of the cop family. But we're arriving here. My dad got out of the car and is smashing this pink car. Man, why are you doing that? You destroyed this car for no reason. But now he returned to the van, and literally he left here. What you did was very weird. But now the police are arriving and just realized that this car is destroyed. So they came here to fix the car. They're actually putting out the car fire. I hope everything here goes well, but we're going back home. Really, that was a successful robbery, because we got a lot of stuff and I got the ice cream I wanted. So finally they returned home, but they're waiting for me here. What do you have to say? He said, son, what did you learn from us? I learned that thieves are horrible people and that they only do bad things to people. But now both are very scared. But man, tell me where I went wrong. You robbed houses for no reason and stole money for no reason. So it's obvious you're bad people. But now they're crying. Guys, I don't know if I should have said that. Maybe it would have been better if I'd stayed quiet because I made my parents very sad. Now it's dawn in Brookhaven. I'm coming to my new parents' house. I'm knocking on the door, and finally my dad arrived here. Now I'm part of the police family. This is amazing, and you can see they're very happy. Okay, I'm coming inside. They stopped jumping, and my dad has a present. Okay, I want to see what's in this box. And now I'm a cop. I'm the coolest cop ever. He said, son, let's fight crime in the city. Yes, let's do that. So he came here into this room. Here is the police car. My mom came here too, so I'm coming behind. Unfortunately, I'll have to stay in the back of the car. But now we're leaving, and now my parents are patrolling the city. They're checking if everything is in order. And if there's a crime happening, they'll stop the player. For now, we haven't found any crime in the city, but here at the bank there's something happening. This guy is stealing money. My dad has to go back there now. So finally he's going back and will stop this criminal. The two are here holding this gun, which even scared the thief, but he grabbed that gun. He said, if you shoot, I'll shoot back. Guys, this is really cool. Mom, I want a gun too, but she doesn't want to give me that gun. I know I'm not old enough to hold it, but I'm the son of the cops who take care of the whole city, so I deserve to have a gun. Guys, she's looking here. She handed me a sword. That was a joke, right? But she ignored me. Guys, I can't fight crime with a sword. A sword won't help at all. Now the criminal is leaving here, and he just ran away. Man, we have to go after him now before he escapes. So now we're chasing after him. We have to arrest this player now. Actually, he's a thief. I'm not going to call him a player anymore. It looks like he's coming right here, and now he's coming down here into the subway. He thinks he's going to get away, but while he was fleeing, my parents arrived here and are arresting him here in Brookhaven. So he raised his hands and is turning around back here. Look, it was really cool to see that. I saw the police in action, and the best part is that they were my parents. But he gave me the handcuffs. Wait, am I the one who has to handcuff this criminal? Okay, I'm coming here, and now I handcuff the criminal. He's completely handcuffed, and now he's going to jail. Well, the criminal is being arrested here. He's being taken into the car, and it looks like I'll have to return this money to the guy who works at the bank. My parents left here to arrest this guy. I'm coming here to return that money. Guys, I could very well steal that money. After all, I used to be part of the thieves family, but I think I'm going to do the right thing, and I'll give that money back to the bank guy. Because surely he's very sad about what happened. So now I'm arriving right here and take your money back because that money belongs to you. He got scared and now he's applauding. It's very good to help people, but my old parents are passing by here. They stopped at the red light. Meanwhile, there's a guy crossing the street, but my mom left here. She's aiming that item and now he got very scared. He's handing all the money to her. Man, this is bizarre. I can't believe I was part of that family. They robbed the innocent man. Now the police are arriving right here. Finally they came back, but I'm going to have to go inside because they received another call because a guy was just robbed. He's going to tell everything that happened. Guys, my old family are the biggest thieves of all time, but I can't turn them into the police because they treated me very well. He is explaining everything that happened. My mom said if we knew where those thieves lived, we'd have already arrested them. That might be true. He returned to the car because there isn't much more to talk to him about. He already explained everything we needed to know, and now he went back to walking. Now my parents are looking for my old parents. Literally, they're looking for them, but I saw something back here. My old parents are here, and now that the police passed, they're fleeing out front. That was very different. Look, you have to go back there. So my dad is going back here and chasing that van. I'm sure this time you'll be able to catch them, although I don't know if that's what I want for them. I know they're horrible people who steal from everyone, but they were once my parents. They're fleeing exactly on that dirt road, but they started to accelerate a lot. I don't know how they achieved so much speed. Seriously, they're much faster than us. I think we'll never catch them, so my parents gave up, and now I'm returning to the city because there's no point in continuing to chase them if they already know we're going to lose. Now they went back home, and what is that guy doing here? Guys, that van is passing up front, and now it looks like they're going to pull up here. I don't think you should do that because it's a trap. That guy is shooting at them. He's shooting at the van, and the van is completely broken, and he ran away from here. The two left here and are coming to see what happened. But there's a problem. My parents got up to see what's going on and realized that the biggest criminals are out front. They're going to arrest my old parents. So much so that he's shooting back. They're shooting back too. They're really desperate because they don't know what to do. This could be the end for you. I'm seeing all this happening. He hid here and now is shooting back. Really, my old parents can't escape, so they're running away back here. They're coming to the farm. This is the only way they'll get away. And now we're coming up front. Guys, they stopped right here and we'll have to split up to find these guys. He said, we need to search the farm, the crops, and the horse stable. Let me search the farm and you go to the remaining places. So they agreed to do that. My mom is going to check the crops and my dad is coming to check the horse stable. Well, I'm coming to the farm because I know they're here. Literally, they're hiding here. I just don't know exactly where. Okay, I'm climbing up here and my old mom is exactly here. I don't know how she didn't see me, but finally she saw me, and now she's very scared. She even raised her hands, even though she has a gun. My old dad is crying. You have exactly 1 minute to get out of here, because in 1 minute they'll be back, and if you don't escape, you'll go to jail. They're really shocked by this. He said, thank you, we'll never steal again in our lives. My dad is searching the horse stable, but he isn't finding anyone, and my mom is checking the crops, because people can hide here, and now she's going to check the other field. I don't know if it's safe for you to escape. We still have to wait for my mom to go to the crops. She went in there to look for the players, and now you can escape. So finally they they escaped and are running away out front. Luckily, they got away. Now I'm heading back in the police car, and it looks like my dad is coming back too. Well, he returned in the car. My mom is coming back too, because we didn't find anyone. She went inside, and he turned off the police siren because he canceled the search. They ran away. We are soldiers in Brookhaven. We're on a very important mission. We have to rescue a person who disappeared. He said, I doubt that he's alive. He's probably alive. I know this mission seems impossible, but we do this many times. And now we're arriving here in some really weird place because we've never been here before. Now we're coming here in the front to a very weird place. This is a completely abandoned island. He said, we're losing control. Wait, what's happening? It looks like the helicopter is losing control. And now it just fell on the ground. Okay, I don't know what happened. Now a few hours have passed. Okay, I just woke up. I'm coming here to the helicopter. I'm going to have to get some safety items. Perfect. I got this flashlight. I have to find out what happened. But it looks like we had an accident. It was the biggest accident of all. I don't even know where my friends are. They're not here in the helicopter anymore. Okay, I have to look for them and find out where they are. Literally, all of them disappeared. And there's green liquid here on the ground. Dude, I don't think this is blood. It's impossible that this is blood. But this is really weird. This really looks toxic. But it looks like my friend is right here. It's really good that you're alive. Luckily, he's alive. But this was a very serious accident. I'm coming here to see if he's okay. You must wake up. Finally, he ended up waking up. Really, he's very hurt. But where's our boss? He simply disappeared from here, and it looks like he also doesn't know. Dude, this is not very good. We're on an island in the middle of nowhere. We don't know what's here. Luckily, he has a flashlight too. This will be important to find the boss. And for some reason, there's a blue cabin here in the front. Dude, this is really weird. Someone was living here all this time. Okay, there's also a rock here, but I haven't found my boss until now. Maybe this is the end of my boss. He probably will never be found again. But now my friend is coming here. He said, let's keep looking tomorrow. Now it's too late. He must be alive. That's true. Our boss definitely survived this because he's a really strong person. So it looks like he returned to the helicopter. Dude, it's better to sleep in here, and for that I'm going to have to get the beds. So I'm coming here to get them. Luckily we have everything stored here, and now you can sleep. So it looks like he's already sleeping, but I'm coming here to close the door. I don't know what could be here at night. Maybe animals will come here. So I close the door so people don't come inside. There's a risk of people and also animals coming here. And if my boss is alive, I'm going to look for him in the morning. At night he'll probably try to survive and hide. He won't try to return to the helicopter because he doesn't even know where this is. And now I'm going to sleep. And now we are on another day. Okay, I just got up and it's time to look for the boss. But now we can see better what the island is like. I can see things that I can really understand. Dude, why is the fog here like this? This is really weird. But now my friend is coming right here, and it looks like our boss is in this part, and it looks like this is the end of our boss. Actually, he ended up waking up. Dude, how did you manage to wake up after everything that happened? This literally is a miracle, because he shouldn't be alive. He said, let's ask for help. We're on an unknown island. We've already tried to do that, and the radio isn't working anymore. It looks like there's some interference, and he also doesn't know why this is happening. But the two ended up coming back here. Meanwhile, I'm seeing this plantation. Dude, why is there this plantation in the middle of nowhere? Okay, this is really weird. There's some person living nearby, and it looks like my friend is using the radio. He's trying to call for help, but unfortunately he didn't manage to. And now he came back here to sleep. Well, I don't know what else I can do to make this helicopter fly again. Meanwhile, he's coming here to this house. Dude, there's a house in the middle of nowhere. Don't you think this is weird? And it looks like he agrees. This is really weird. I got this weapon because I don't know who's spying on us. And luckily he got this too. Maybe there aren't even people here, but it's always good to be careful because people might appear. And he agrees with that. Well, it looks like he's coming back here, so I'm following him, but I don't know why. But I have a slight impression that there's a person here in the front. Dude, it really looks like this is a person. I don't know what this is, but I'm getting closer, and I'm carrying this weapon. Dude, who are you? I want you to stay exactly still. You really are a person, but it looks like he ran away. Okay, this isn't very good. He simply disappeared. I don't know where he went. He simply vanished from here. But here it's written danger. Stay away. There are several signs saying that up ahead you need a mask, and it's also very dangerous. Dude, but what could be up ahead that's so dangerous like this? I simply don't understand, but it looks like our boss understood. He said, actually, the dangerous place is where we are. Wait, this makes a lot of sense. The place where the helicopter fell is the most dangerous place, and these signs are warning people not to come here in the front. Maybe because of the green liquids that are here in the forest. That might be the reason for all those signs. But a really weird guy appeared here behind. Dude, you're seeing this, right? He's a human being, but now he got closer. He said, follow me. I'll take you to civilization. Okay, I got this weapon. He has to know that I'm very dangerous, and my boss is also pretending to be a very strong person. And now even my friend is coming here. Finally, he's coming to see what's happening up here. Dude, you look like an alien. He said, you too. Actually, in his vision, I'm the alien. You are very different. Now everyone is coming here. They're following this alien. And it looks like there's a truck here in the front. How do aliens have cars made by humans? This doesn't make much sense. So they're not aliens, they're humans pretending to be aliens. Now this makes a lot more sense. So they're taking me here in the front. I want to see what their civilization is like. Now he brought us right here. And well, here we have this door. Okay, this door is really different. There's literally an alien here. Dude, you're really weird. He got closer, and it looks like he's buying something. But I have no idea what he said. Even he's looking here. And my boss is very confused with this. I also didn't understand what he said. And now this guy is coming back here. And apparently he's getting what he asked asked for. Dude, it's impressive that he managed to understand this. And now he got this box. I wanted to know what he got. Actually, he got this candy. He said, who wants this? And it looks like the boss wants it. He wants to try the extraterrestrial candy. I don't think it's right for you to take this, because we don't know what this is made of. Now a few hours have passed, and everyone here has been sleeping since then. But our boss disappeared. Where's the boss? For some reason, he's not here. Even my friend got up. Dude, our boss disappeared. And now even he got scared. We have to find out where the boss is. I don't think he would leave here without telling me. He's also looking for the boss. Where could he be? He simply vanished. He's checking in this store. But dude, there's nothing here. It's just a really weird store that has a lot of cool stuff for sale. It's really a store that doesn't make sense. He's not here. Dude, let's split up. You look on that side. I'll look on this side. I'll come this way. And you'll check in that direction. He understood that. And now he's going there to look. I'm looking for where my boss is. But I have no idea where he possibly is. Where's my boss? And why is everything here abandoned? You can see that there are destroyed cars here. Everything here is really weird. And well, here we have this other house. Maybe my boss is here. Actually, there's a person down here. Wait, actually, this is an outfit. Dude, why is there a toxic suit here? Okay, all this is really weird. I'm checking if there are masks here. I got this gas mask. This is already enough for me to survive. Now I'm going to have to go down here to know if my boss is here, or at least find out what's happening. Dude, there's a red lever here, and there's also this valve. They're doing experiments. I'm really sure of that, but I don't know what this is. Could this be a nuclear reactor? There's no way this is true, because this is human technology. Back here we have this other thing that's also part of the nuclear plant. Dude, they stole this from us. And here there are totally toxic barrels. Dude, this is really weird. And there's a totally toxic liquid here. This is really weird. Wait, but what is this? What are you doing here? He said, I say the same to you. Get out of here now. Calm down. I'm leaving. He really got very mad because I discovered the secrets they hide here in this bunker. They don't want us to know this. And now he's coming back here. You're super weird. Why do you hide this from us? But he just ignored me and came here. Okay, I'm going up here too. And now he's taking me here in the front. He brought me right here because it looks like my friend is lying here on the ground. Dude, what happened? He's simply sleeping. Okay, I'm carrying him and I'm going to have to put him to sleep. You slept in the middle of the ground, so I'm taking him here in the front. And now sleep there, have sweet dreams. Now he arrived here too. And he's offering me this candy. I don't want this, but my boss disappeared. Do you know where he is? I haven't seen him until now. It looks like he really doesn't know. And now he just left here. I don't know why, but I'm finding this really weird. As soon as my boss ate the candy, he disappeared. And now he's coming here to search our helicopter. We have to get out of here as fast as possible. It's going to be impossible to rescue two people who disappeared here in the city. Now it's finally sunrise in Brookhaven. I ended up sleeping up here to be more careful and watch the people who arrive here. So far my boss hasn't come back. So I'm coming down here to ask the people if they know what happened to the boss. And now it started to rain. Okay, this isn't very nice. But guys, this water is burning. I'm coming inside. This water is super hot. I don't know how this is possible. Even he got up here. He literally just woke up and he's coming outside and simply came back here running. He also noticed that the rain is totally toxic and the sky is totally green. The real sky of the city was revealed and the sky is totally green. This is more scary than it looks. He's coming to buy some things and the guy hasn't even shown up here yet. He went up here and is coming here to help my friend. Dude, he has a lot of things for sale. He has fruits from planet Earth and a lot of cool stuff, but I think it's time to get to know the city. So I'm coming down here. I'm coming here. He noticed that I went down there and it looks like he's warning his friends. I don't know why he warned them. Maybe this is just for them to know my location so I don't disappear. But I'm coming here and the city is completely destroyed. This city where they live is really different. You can see that there's a lot of dirt here. I don't know where this came from. And also everything here is protected. Maybe there were attacks in the city and they had to protect the whole city by putting walls on absolutely everything. This is really weird. Dude, there are walls on everything. They ruined the stores. But it looks like there's a person here in the front. Dude, who are you? This guy really looks like a human being. So I'm coming here. And actually I only have this weapon because it looks like he's safe. He's the first human being I found in the city. And actually, he's the person we're looking for. And it took us 3 months to find him. Wow! We finally found you. We spent 3 months looking for you. He's a very important person in my country. He said, nothing here is safe. And the aliens are evil. But they helped us until now. There's no way they're evil. And now he's coming here in the back. From what it looks like, he has a van. For the first time, we found a vehicle that doesn't belong to the aliens. This is going to be really good. So I'm also coming here. And now he's coming here in the front. Where are you going? This place is totally dirty. But he's the person we're looking for. So I'm definitely going to trust him. But he brought me right to this place. Dude, this is really weird. Why is there a human house here? And why are you hiding the van? He simply isn't explaining anything. He doesn't explain anything about what's happening. This is making me angry. I just want to understand what's happening here now. He's calling me there. You still haven't answered my question. Why do you live isolated in the middle of nowhere when the aliens are helping? He got closer. He said they hate us because we stole their planet. Dude, but planet Earth belongs to everyone. What they're saying doesn't even make sense. But it looks like he saw something. I don't know what you saw, but he went back inside. Okay, I'm coming here too. Now he just closed the door and simply turned off the the light. I don't know why you did that, but now I'm hiding here too. He moved something here and made a certain gas come out of his house. He hid in the bathroom. I don't know what's happening, but I can breathe this gas without problems. But I'm seeing here in the front, and there's a car coming here, which is exactly the alien's car. He's coming here in our direction because he wants to see if there are people here. He must do this very often because that guy already knew what to do. Now he's coming inside. I hope he doesn't come here. If he comes here, he'll find me. But he noticed that everything here is toxic, and now he went back there because he thinks that since there's a lot of toxic smoke, there are no human beings in this house. So he left here, but he's wrong. I'm here inside along with this guy we came here to rescue. Finally, he showed up here. Our boss disappeared. Do you know where he is? He said, of course I know, but my friend is eating this candy, and he shouldn't have done that. This could be the end of him. So we're coming here to rescue them. Somehow, we have to find all of them and simply get off this island because we've already completed our mission and managed to rescue this guy. Now he's leaving here. I wanted to know where you're going. He's coming here in the front, but we can see that there's a guy here who's studying our helicopter. He wants to find out how our technology works, but he's climbing this mountain. Dude, why are you doing that? But it looks like this really worked. He managed to get here, and he came right to this part. What are we doing here? Seriously, this doesn't make sense. He got right here. He's watching this house. I've never been in this house before. He said, I got trapped there for a month until one day I escaped. So they're most likely in there. I'm watching this, and it looks like there's a prison room inside. I'm going down here, and I'm going to enter inside. I don't know who's here, but I have this weapon, and this is super powerful. And he agrees with me. He said, just don't eat anything they give you. Okay, I won't eat anything. And now I'm going up here, and there's another really weird alien here. Look, I've never seen you before, but I have a weapon, and this here is very dangerous, but he's simply laughing at me. I'm looking back here, and there are two people here. My friend is right here, and my boss is also here. He said, give me that. We want your weapons now. I'll only do that if you open this cell and let the two escape. And he doesn't want to do that. He's offering me a candy. He said, want a candy? It's free. I remember what he said. I'm not going to accept this candy at all. And now even he got scared. Dude, you better open this cell now or I'll have to use this weapon. And you can see he got really scared. Luckily, he's coming here to open this. And finally they can get out of here. So my friend ended up getting out. Dude, everything that happened was bizarre. But we have to escape here now, so everyone follow me. Now I'm coming here in the front and I'm going to get in this car. One of them got in the van. And the other came here too. And now we're simply escaping here in the front. I'm sure this will work. We have to go back to the helicopter and simply escape from here. He said, I know how to fix it. Okay, we're coming inside. Meanwhile, he's fixing the helicopter. But one of the aliens is coming here. He doesn't want us to leave. Okay, I have a weapon. I have to make him leave here now. He came here with his hand raised. Dude, you offered us candy. He offered candy to my boss too. So I already know you're evil. You'd better get out of here now. Luckily, he ended up leaving, and it looks like he fixed it. I'm coming back to the helicopter. We're finally leaving here. My boss is flying the helicopter, and we're finally flying. We managed to escape from here, and we managed to complete the mission, which was the hardest mission of all. For those of you who don't know, I'm a lawyer. I'm taking care of my friend's case. He's being judged to see if he should go to jail or not. His situation is very bad. He said, let's go. Another hearing is about to start. Okay, let's go. But you have to say everything I said. This way we'll convince the judge that you're innocent. So now you just have to come here in the car. We're ready for another hearing. Well, I'm arriving right here. For now, my friend is innocent. But today will determine if my friend is innocent or a criminal. Officially, he'll receive a title that can be a very good title, or it can be the worst title of all. So now he's going up here, and I'm also coming here. Well, I arrived here to present everything I have to say to the judge. And even the police officer is here at the door taking care of this, because crimes can literally happen. He said, we're here because your client is being accused of tax fraud and tax evasion. Well, I object, because actually he didn't do this on purpose. The company he works for had 5 partners, and one of them committed tax fraud, but he wasn't part of that. Now he grabbed a paper. He's reading some things here. He said, it says here that your client signed everything, and I want to see that. So he gave me the paper. I'm reading this because I'd never seen this before, but it looks like this is unfortunately true. My friend signed several contracts saying that he's responsible for everything they did. The company my friend worked for didn't pay taxes, and they put in the contract that my friend is the one to blame for this. And I object because this is illegal. Everyone should be judged. But he grabbed the hammer of truth and hit it on the table. He said he's guilty and will be arrested for 10 years tomorrow. This can't be true because I know he's innocent, but I tried everything to save him. Well, the police officer is following us to leave here. Dude, I can't believe this happened. Look, I'm going to object this, and I'm going to make you be released. But for that I need time. But now he started crying. I didn't want this to happen. This is the worst thing of all. Now we're coming here in my car, especially because the hearing is already over, and it was very clear to all of us that the judge was bought. They paid a lot of money for him to condemn my friend, and now I'm going back home to think of more ways to save this friend of mine. Now I'm willing to do illegal things to save him. If you want, I can help you escape the city. But he's looking here. He said, I don't want to escape, but I don't want to go to jail at all. Dude, but you have to be arrested so I can file the objection. Otherwise I won't be able to appeal the case. But it looks like he doesn't want to do this at all. And now he's coming back here to my house. It's very sad what happened to him. And now he's eating an apple. There has to be a way to save him because I know he's innocent. But now he's leaving my house because he's already lost hope. And now he's going back to his house. Okay, I already know what we need. We need witnesses that my friend is a very good person. For that, I'm coming here to talk to Bob. But he left here. He literally ended up leaving. I don't know why he left right when I came here. I wanted to understand what my friend is doing. Dude, you're literally building a protection for your house. And I wanted to understand why you're doing this. It doesn't make sense. sense for you to protect your entire house, but I think I already understood the reason. He doesn't want the police to invade his house. Dude, leave it to me. I'm going to object his decision, and I'm going to make you be released. And he went back inside. They even cut my friend's power as pressure for him to be arrested. Seriously, what they're doing is totally illegal. Now a few hours have passed. I'm watching what's happening with the judge. Now he's going back to his house. He's being taken by the police because it's very risky for him to walk alone, because for sure there must be people who want revenge for the things he did. One of those people is definitely me. And now he passed here in the front. He's coming to his mansion. He lives in an incredible house. This is a house that a judge normally wouldn't be able to afford, but I'm sure he does illegal things to get money. He must have accepted millions of dollars to condemn my friend, but I don't know how I can prove that. I don't even know if there's a way to prove that, but I'm a lawyer who has a camera, and with that I'm going to record everything necessary. So I'm getting closer. I have to come here very carefully because there's a police officer who takes care of absolutely everything. He's looking back here. Luckily he didn't see me, especially because it's impossible for him to see me here. He just had the impression that I was there. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully. They can't know that I'm here. I'm coming right through these trees, and now I'm officially invading a house. I can be convicted for trespassing private property, but I'm recording everything necessary. Dude, I don't know if there's anything I can record here. I doubt there are crimes in this house. The judge is too smart to leave crimes in his house. He can literally lose everything if someone finds crimes in his house. But I'm going back here. I can't be arrested for trespassing private property. So I'm almost at his house, but I'm not inside his house. But I'm finding his gym really weird. It looks like there's a lot of money there. Dude, it's a lot of money. I can't really see the amount, so I'll have to get closer. I'm getting right in this part. And there's a camera here, but there are literally millions of dollars here. Dude, there's a lot of money in here. There's at least $50 million. He literally has no reason to have this. And it's impossible for him to have this because his salary is lower. I'm going up here very carefully, and now I'm literally recording this. I have to record everything necessary to simply condemn this judge. I'm taking pictures of all this, and now I have to get out of here before it's too late. The police officer saw that something wrong is happening, and now he's coming here running. Okay, I have to get out of here running because I can't be caught. They can't know that I recorded all this. The police officer is arriving right here. Luckily, he didn't find me, and now he's looking for where I possibly am. Luckily, I got everything I wanted. I'm coming back here to sleep. Tomorrow, I'm going to appeal all this so my friend won't be arrested. Now a few hours have passed. I'm paying Bob to be a witness in this case. Dude, you're just going to say that my friend is a very good person and would never commit a crime like this. It's very simple what you have to do. And for the first time in his life, he understood something. It's very good that Bob is helping us. His help will be essential because this way we'll get empathy from the judge so he can find my friend innocent. And now the police officer is coming right here to call my friend. It's the police officer who's going to take my friend to the judge. So he arrived at his house, and my friend hasn't appeared here so far. I'm calling him to see where he is. I don't believe what he's doing. He's right here with this money waiting for the criminal to show up. But there's really a guy coming here. Look, this isn't very good. He came here to work with me. So now he grabbed this money here. There's really a lot of money. He said, I'll protect you no matter what it costs. Dude, he can't do that. I'm coming here to get my client, who's my friend in this case. And the police officer arrived here. He doesn't want me to leave. He wants me to say what's happening. The truth is that I'm going to get my client. Luckily, this police officer understood that. The police officer isn't a bad person. The truth is, he's just doing his job. I'm going to have to take my friend to the judge still today. It can be at any time. It can literally even be at night. Now I'm coming here to get my friend. He can't walk around with criminals, but there's a problem. I don't know where he is. He ended up disappearing from here. Okay, this is worse than it seems. He's probably hanging out with a criminal who's the worst person of all. Actually, he's coming here to the hotel. It's weird. It looks like he bought a hotel room. And now he's arriving right here. And apparently this is the room. So he went inside. And the room is totally destroyed. And even so, he's going to stay here. I arrived to talk to him. Dude, you can't run from the police. Otherwise, the situation will get even worse. But he got up. He said, I don't want to go to jail at all. I'll do anything to not spend one day in prison. Okay, I have an idea so you won't spend a single day in prison. But I need you to get hurt. We're going to the doctor. And we'll get a medical certificate. This way you literally won't go to jail. So let's go now. So he's coming here in the front. But this medical certificate has to be real. Did you by any chance suffer any accident? Or do you have any disease? But it looks like he has nothing. But he went up here. And it looks like he's going to jump to get hurt. So he jumped here and simply fell on the ground. Okay, this is better than nothing. Well, you're hurt. But now you're going to pretend that your leg hurts a lot. Actually, pretend that you don't feel your leg. He agreed to do this. He's pretending that his leg hurts a lot. And that he can't feel it. Great. Now I'm going to take you to the hospital. This is literally the only way to delay my friend's arrest. And now we're coming here to the hospital. Dude, let me carry you. They can't know that you're fine. Doctor, my friend is very bad. Now he's calling us here. We have to follow the doctor. So I'm bringing my friend right here. He isn't feeling his leg, and he also got hurt a lot. So he's checking if my friend is okay. Now a few hours have passed, and the doctor is explaining to the police officer that my friend can't go to jail due to his medical conditions. He's hospitalized here in the hospital. I hope he gets better. Actually, I know he's fine, but this is the only way for him not to go to jail, because he really doesn't want to go to jail. But the police officer arrived here, and he's calling me. It looks like the appeal is going to happen even without my friend being present. This is better than nothing. I'm going to come here to the judge to appeal and say that his trial was illegal. He's judging my friend because of a contract he signed, but he didn't commit any crime. The one who committed the crime is literally free. He grabbed the paper. But wait a second, there's a witness coming here. Finally, Bob is arriving, and he's going to help us as a witness, but he crashed his car. Dude, it's weird what you did. He simply didn't know how to drive the car. and now he's coming up here. So he arrived to say something. Dude, you just have to say the things I asked you to say. He said he's innocent, and if he committed the crime, he's sorry. Dude, you weren't supposed to say that. Even the police officer got scared, because now my friend will definitely go to jail. I can't believe Bob did that, but he doesn't know what he did wrong. Okay, I'm coming here. My friend wasn't arrested. He signed a contract without knowing the consequences of this contract. He was just a partner among 5 partners. He was the only one who didn't commit any crime. But the judge arrived here. He said he didn't commit the crimes, but in the contract it says that he's going to jail in place of the one who committed the crimes. I think this is wrong. This definitely shouldn't happen. Even Bob thought this contract was weird, but it looks like we finished the hearing. The objection didn't work. My friend is simply going to jail because of a contract he signed and didn't even read properly. Now he's calling me. I'm telling him what happened, and he got very scared, but he secretly decided to leave the hospital. I don't know if you should leave, but he arrived here. Dude, you could have stayed one more day free. That was the hospital limit, but my friend made it very clear from the beginning that he doesn't want to go to jail at all. He prefers to run away than go to jail. So now I'm going to have to help him do this. I'm going to help you escape the city because you're my client. I know you don't want to go to jail at all, and he agrees with this. Now a few hours have passed, and my client is sleeping here because it's no longer safe to stay in his house, because the police officer is coming to officially arrest him. This time he's really going to jail. So he's arriving right here, and now it's time to escape. You're literally going to escape the city of Brookhaven. I've already rented a boat. He agreed to do this, and while you escape the city, I'm going to try to prove you're innocent. I know that one day I'll manage to do this, even if it takes months. He's secretly coming in my car. People can't know that he's here, and even the police officer is coming back here behind us. He wants to see if my friend is here. Actually, he's not in the car, so he just went back there, and now the police officer is leaving here. Still today my friend is going to jail, but luckily he's here with me, and now I'm going to take you on a very long trip. This trip will literally last months, but it'll be enough for you to be proven innocent, but you can't tell him everything that happened. Now I arrived right here, and my friend is already coming here on the trip, and this guy is waiting for him. Literally he's arriving right here, and he's officially leaving the city and going on a trip to a very distant island. This time that I gained will be enough to prove my friend innocent. I had a very different idea this time. I need a judge to judge the judge. This is the best thing I can do at the moment. So, now I'm sending a message. And it looks like still today the judge's trial will happen, because here on the island there are few people, and that makes the trials much faster. Well, I'm leaving here because it looks like he's coming to my house. I just don't know where he is. Actually, he's coming here in a very different way. He arrived here with the most different car of all, and he crashed into my car. Dude, you literally broke my car. But now the judge's judge arrived right here. He said, it's good that you have proof that he committed a crime. I guarantee you that I do. Once again, a few hours have passed, and now we're going here to the trial. We're coming in a very different car. He's coming here inside, and all the evidence is with me. So I just arrived here. First, I'm going to present the evidence that's all on this tablet. I gave this to him, and now he's watching the videos that show all the money that the judge has, which is literally illegal, because he'd have to work 500 years to get all that money. So he definitely got this illegally. Now this guy arrived here. He said, I object. He got this illegally, so it doesn't count. And he grabbed this tablet and gave it to the judge. But it looks like he has a picture of me illegally recording his house. Okay, this is worse than it looks. But it looks like he reached a decision. He said the judge will be arrested for 20 years for illegally judging Big, and Wheelix will be arrested for 6 months for invading a house, and Big is found innocent. Okay, this is bad, but it's better than nothing. Now both of us are going to jail. So he got in the police car, and I also got in here. As a lawyer, I got exactly what I wanted. He's arrested for 20 years, and I'm only going to spend 6 months in jail. Now a few months have passed. I'm reading the newspaper. I suffered a lot in prison because that judge wanted revenge. But now the police officer arrived here. He's calling me here. I don't know what happened, but he's coming here, and now it looks like I'm being released. He gave me this box that has all my things. Okay, I'm like this, and I'm finally leaving prison. But so much time has passed that a lot of things here have changed. Now literally everyone here has the same house. The judge's house became a park, and now it's full of snow. But there's a cyber truck arriving here, and it looks like it's my friend who came to pick me up. He's even calling me here in the front. This is very good. At least he didn't forget about me. And now we're going back home, and the judge is still arrested here. I'm very poor here in Brookhaven. I ask for money from everyone who passes here, but normally they ignore me. Now this guy is looking back here. He said, you will never be as rich as me. Dude, I don't know why you said that, especially because I've never seen you before. And now he just left here. This guy is really very weird. My dream is to one day have money to live in the best neighborhood in Brookhaven. In this neighborhood, everyone here is friends, and there are amazing houses here. And it's in this place that my new house will be built, but this will only happen if one day I have money. But now this police officer is coming here. I don't know what's happening, but he came to talk to me. He said, you can't stay here anymore, or I'm going to arrest you. But this car is coming here, and for some reason this guy looks like a criminal, and now he's coming here armed to take the money. He's literally robbing the bank. Dude, I stood up. You have to go to the bank now because it's being robbed. But he came closer. He said, stop lying. I just asked that you leave here now. Dude, this is not a lie. This guy just stole the bank's money, and it looks like he saw me here in the front, and now he went back to his car. He just stole the bank's money, and now he finally came back there. But now it's already too late because the bank has already been robbed. He tried to hit the guy here in the front, but he already escaped. You really got distracted and kept talking to me while the bank was being robbed. This is simply bizarre. The thief passed right in the front, but he went back there. For some reason, he's coming to talk to me. This is really weird. I don't know what he has to say, but now he just got here. He's going to give me some money. Okay, I took this. Dude, thank you so much for this. This will really help me a lot. He said, take everything. I want you to be rich like me. And he gave me a lot of money. Dude, thank you so much for the help. Finally, I'm going to get rich. I'm going to have everything I've always wanted. And now he's going back in his car. This was amazing. And now he's going back to his house. With this money, I'm going to be able to buy a new house in the neighborhood I've always dreamed of living in. A few days have passed. I'm buying a plot where my future house will be built. So now I'm going to give this money to him. So he's signing the documents. And he finally gave me this. Okay, I'm signing this. And this land will be mine soon. Okay, I gave this back to him. He said, congratulations on the purchase. Your house will start being built tomorrow. Okay, this is going to be great, but do you know how long it's going to take to build the house? It looks like, unfortunately, he doesn't know. And now he just left here. He really didn't help much, but it's alright because tomorrow the construction of my new house will begin. I'm coming to my friend's house. Dude, I'm seeing you there. You're literally right there in the front. I just want to sleep in your house. And well, he came here and finally opened this door. And now he's calling me inside. Dude, just tell me where my room is. Tomorrow a new house will be built, and then I'm going to leave your house to live there. He said, you can sleep on the couch. Okay, I'm going to sleep on the couch. And now he's going upstairs to sleep. But this is a little weird because I know that in his house there are more rooms where I could simply sleep. If I go down here, there are these 2 rooms where I could definitely sleep, but he didn't let me come here. Okay, this is a little weird, but now it's another day. I'm making my breakfast, and you can see that my house is already being built. This guy alone is building an entire Brookhaven house, and now my friend is coming downstairs. Now he came right here to talk to me. He said, there are rooms downstairs for you to sleep. Why didn't you go there? I didn't go there because you said for me to sleep on the couch. You didn't tell me to go downstairs. So he's looking back there, and he simply doesn't care about that. And now he's coming here to watch television. But for some reason my house is showing up on the television. I don't know what's happening. Now this reporter appeared. He said, this house is cursed according to the neighbor who lives nearby. Dude, this is literally a lie. This house is not cursed. But now the neighbor appeared on television. He said, do not get close to this house or to the owner of the house. Dude, this is literally a lie. Everything he said is a lie. He turned off the TV and he's looking at me. Dude, what he said is a lie. Don't believe anything he said. But now a few weeks have passed and I'm coming here to see how my house turned out. Dude, my house is simply amazing. This is definitely the most beautiful house I've ever seen. But he came closer. He said, be careful with your neighbor. He paid me not to finish building the house. Okay, thanks for telling me that, but you didn't accept this money, right? Wait, it looks like he accepted, but even so he finished building my house. You basically robbed my neighbor. And he also said yes. Okay, that was really different. Now I'm going to put this car in the garage. This is incredible. Now my house is amazing. And this guy who helped me a lot just left here. Now I want to know my house better because this is definitely the best house of all. And it's much better than my neighbor's house because this here is my neighbor's house. It looks like a simpler version of my house. So now I'm going upstairs. And this is the best house of all. But you can see that my neighbor is right there. And he's coming to my new house. And he really hates me. I don't know why he hates me so much. But this guy hates me since the day he met me. He's coming here to say something. Seriously? Why did he come to my house? Okay, I'm coming here to see what he has to say. Dude, tell me what's happening. But now he grabbed this gun. He said, get out of this house or tomorrow you'll suffer the consequences. Wait, you're simply threatening me. Dude, this is a crime. But he also has a gun. This is forbidden in Brookhaven. On this island where we live, you can't have a gun. This changed after an accident that happened in the city. And you can see that this thief is watching everything. He saw everything that happened here. And now this guy is going back to his house. Everything he did here was simply bizarre. For the first time in my life, I was threatened. And the worst part of all is that it was by the neighbor. But now the thief is coming here. I wonder what he has to say. He said, I will be your private security. I don't know why you want to be my security, even while having more money than me, but it's alright. From today on, you're my security. Now I'm coming here with my security guard to buy new clothes. I'm going to leave this car right in the parking lot, and now I'll have to come here to buy clothes. Okay, I'm choosing new clothes. I think this way I look really good. It looks like I'm really very rich, and you can see that he agrees with me. Dude, let's go back to the car, because I already did what I wanted to do, and we have to protect my house. So he came here, and let's go see if everything is fine, because there's a crazy guy chasing me. Seriously, that neighbor is really weird. He has no reason to do the things he's doing, and my security guard is coming to take care of the house. He'll stay here all day. This will be good because he'll stop that crazy guy from coming here. And you can see that he just arrived in his living room. He's literally watching me. But now a few hours have passed, and for now everything here is normal. I'm literally enjoying the new house that I got, and this guy is watching television. But out of nowhere the TV channel changed. He said, if you don't leave this house tomorrow, there will be consequences. Is it serious that he hacked the television to say this? Okay, I turned off the television because I don't want to keep hearing this crazy guy. I think it's time to fight back and start threatening him, because if we let him talk bad about us, he'll keep doing this forever. We have to somehow get revenge on him, but I'll leave that to do tomorrow because now I'm going to sleep because I'm really sleepy. But now it's another day, and I'm hearing very weird noises, so I'm coming here to see what's happening. But it looks like that security guard of mine is breaking his car. He literally destroyed everything. And now he's finally coming back here to my house. Dude, what you did was really weird. I thought about doing a small revenge, but he literally destroyed his car. He shouldn't have done that. Now you can see that he woke up. He's going there to see what happened. And now he's really very scared. His car was destroyed. And he literally can't believe what happened. Dude, I have to talk to my security guard now because he crossed the line. So I got right here, but he came to talk to me first. He said, he hacked your television, talked bad about you several times. He deserved this. Okay, you're really right. That guy bothered me too much. So he deserved everything that happened. And now he doesn't have a car anymore. You can see that he's leaving here to buy new cars. He literally left here, and he's definitely very angry. But my security guard is coming here to his house. I don't know what he's doing. He's leaving this money here. Dude, I knew that deep down he was a good person. He literally donated money so that he could buy the new car. And now he's laughing here. Wait, so why did you give so much money to this guy? He simply ignored me. I don't know what my security guard's plan is this time. It's literally impossible to know that. But now after a few hours, he's coming here to take care of some crops. He wants to put a corn plantation right in this area. I hope he can do it. But now you can see that this guy is coming back here, and he just got an amazing car. And now he's putting his car in the garage. So he got here, and now he's coming here to talk to me. But the security guard appeared there, and he saw that. And now he decided to go back to his house. He's really avoiding me because I have security who's literally a criminal. And now he just realized that he really has a lot of money. But meanwhile, I'm playing piano. Now a few hours have passed. I wonder why he's coming to this part. He got to the plantation my security guard made, and he's simply destroying it. Dude, you can't do that. He destroyed the entire plantation. And now there's nothing here anymore. And he simply went back to his house. Dude, what you did was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. He really wanted revenge for what happened. I thought all the money he received would be enough for him to leave us alone. But it looks like I was wrong. And now the security guard is coming here to take care of his plantation. And now he just realized everything that happened. His entire plantation was destroyed. And now he just fell on the ground because he got so scared. Dude, I have to save him now. So I'm coming here running. He's literally on the ground. Look, I'll help you recover the plantation. Then he got up. He said, I don't want to recover this anymore. The money I put in his house is illegal. Dude, so report him to the police now. The police have to know what's happening. And now he understood that. So he's calling the police. And at any moment they're going to come here. And even I'm watching this. But you can see that the police officers are really arriving here. And they're coming to this house. He'll probably be arrested. So he got there to talk to the police officer. And now he's really scared. And the police officer went inside. And now he's going to check this money that's here. He's literally seeing this. He said, so, you were the guy who stole the bank's money. And now he ran out of here. He's literally running here in the front. He's escaping through the bushes. And the police officer is going after him. But I don't even know if the police officer knows where he went. Because the police officer went straight. The police officer didn't see that my neighbor literally went into the bushes. He went in that direction. And disappeared. Now a few hours have passed. We're taking care of this corn plantation because we want this to go back to normal. Because that guy destroyed all of this. And actually this is looking really nice. This corn plantation is amazing. I really got very dirty, so I think it's better to go back home. So I'm coming back here because my house is very close. And now the police officer arrived here, and he's going into this house. It looks like he went there to confiscate this money. And now you can't get inside here anymore. Everything that criminal did was bizarre. I'm not going to call this neighbor a neighbor anymore. Actually, he's a criminal because he even threatened me. But now I'm coming back here, and I'm washing my face. Okay, now I'm better. But this guy appeared back here. He's literally holding a gun. Dude, I know you're my neighbor. There's no point wearing that mask. But he's aiming this gun here. He said, you will say that money is yours. Dude, but I can't do that because otherwise I'll go to jail. But it looks like he doesn't care about that. The worst part of all is that my security guard is leaving here. He's leaving to do other things. So I'm really alone in this. Okay, fine. I'll do everything you asked. I'm coming to tell the police officer the truth. And now even the police officer got there. He wants to hear what I have to say. And this guy didn't even hide. Actually, he's right there in the window. He said, who is that guy in your window? Even the police officer noticed that this guy is here. He's literally the guy who lives in this house. So he's coming here to arrest him. But he grabbed this gun and started shooting. Oh my god, I have to hide now. Even the police officer hid. He's crouching to avoid the bullets hitting him. This guy is completely crazy. He's shooting at everyone. He just turned himself into the police. Now an hour has passed. And another police officer is here watching this door. Meanwhile, the other police officer is coming through the back door. You were very lucky because I left a door open. And now he's coming here. This guy is opening the door. And he's even armed. He said, I will only turn myself in if they forgive the crimes I committed. Dude, this is weirder than it looks. But now he came back here. And he just closed this door. Okay, this was really weird. Because that police officer was coming here. And he can't go inside anymore. The criminal saw him here. And he's shooting. So he hid. Dude, there's another way to get inside my house. That police officer appeared. And he's shooting. So finally he hid. There's literally a shootout in my house. But now this criminal is escaping. He got right here. He's entering the secret passage. And now he's going down here. Dude, this is really weird. Not even I knew that there were these things in my house. But this police officer is right here. And this criminal is leaving through here. Dude, this will be your end. Now the police officer appeared. And literally this is your end. He wasn't expecting the police officer here. And that's why he put his hand up. So he surrendered. And now he's really going to jail. He's literally being arrested. And he's going to stay in prison for a long time because the crimes he committed were bizarre. He's being taken to prison. This friend of mine left his house. And he doesn't even know that his neighbor was arrested. And he also doesn't know that there was a shootout right here. But now now finally I'm going back home, because now I can come back here. But I want to understand about the secret passage. He literally entered a totally secret passage. Now this friend of mine is coming back here. He's literally my security guard, and he's coming back home. So he ended up getting here. Dude, you don't even know what happened. He said, I had a new idea to get revenge on the neighbor. Dude, actually he was already arrested. He's literally in prison right now. And now even he got surprised. I can't take being a normal person anymore. I wake up being a normal person, and I sleep being a normal person, and both of them are watching this. He said, come down from there. I will come down. But today I want admin command. I want to get secret commands in Brookhaven to fly and do many interesting things. So now I came down here. He simply came back here to a shop. He probably thought I was going to get hurt. I need your help. So he got closer, and he typed this command, but this doesn't work. He simply can't fly. He's trying, but he can't. Wait, he almost did it. Dude, how did you do that? I really don't know how he does this, but the admin commands I got are really much better. He said, I doubt you got admin. I really got admin, and I'm going to show you now. But he left here. My friend simply ignored me. I'm going to have to find someone else to show this to. Then I found these two guys. He handed this sign to him, and it looks like they want to make a protest, but they're staring at me. I got admin. I want to show this to you now. And for some reason, this guy came to the camera. How does he know the camera is here? He even said, hi. He said, what is it, Sigma? It looks like Batman is here in the front. Okay, I didn't know Batman was here this whole time. I really thought this guy was looking at my camera, but now Batman came here, and he jumped down here. I'm going to show you the first secret command, but both of them left here. I don't know why everyone is running away. Literally, every time I'm going to use a secret command, they end up leaving. But Batman stayed here to see this. If I type this secret command, this really cool animation will happen. It looks like he didn't like this very much. But now I'm going to type this command, and I'm going to use this animation on the right. And now I got a totally secret animation. Batman came closer, and he said, I want to see an admin command. Okay, I will show you. I'm going to show you the secret commands I got by being administrator. But even he's leaving here. Okay, I'm following him this time. I want to understand what's happening, and I want to know why you're coming back here. I'm going to use a secret command that will impress all of them, but it looks like they're making a protest. All of them are right here. Okay, I'm going to do this protest too, but Bob is looking here. He said, use an admin command to remove the president of the city. Dude, I'm going to use an admin command that will simply ban him. I just want to know where the president is. But now he arrived here at the window, and he's watching all of this. But apparently he's laughing. He shouldn't do that. Now you're going to be banned. Dude, tell me his name. He sent his name. Dude, are you serious? Why is his name literally camouflaged? Seriously? This simply doesn't make sense. He said he did this so he wouldn't be banned by administrators. So this guy really is a genius. And now he's coming here. He's coming to talk to us. But he's simply laughing, and now he was banned. Since I'm an administrator, I can ban literally whoever I want, and now all of them are very happy. He came closer, and now he finally believes me. Now a few hours have passed, and today I had an amazing day. Now I'm being taken here in the front, and there's a castle here. Dude, but what happened? Apparently this castle is mine. They gave me a present, which is the best present of all. Dude, but you got my name wrong. Actually, my name has the letter W, so he's changing that. Dude, this is completely wrong. This letter should be at the beginning. Now he changed it. Dude, this is still wrong, but you can leave it like this. Now I arrived inside. He said, we left the house your favorite color, which is pink. And who said my favorite color is pink? Actually, it's always been purple, but now you can see he got very scared. A few hours passed, and now literally I'm a king. They're changing the color of my house to be exactly purple, and now they changed it. Seriously, this is amazing. And now they arrived here. They're very important people here in the kingdom. But now this guy arrived here. What's happening? Bob's cousin came closer. He said, ban him. I will ban him. So I grabbed this tablet, and now you're going to be banned. And he simply disappeared. Perfect. I did my job, and I came back here. I can ban whoever I want, but I want more secret commands. I don't want to just keep banning people. I'm coming here with the smartest guy of all, and they're coming here too. Dude, you don't need to come to this. Actually, stay here taking care of everything and make a list of all the people who should be banned. And now he understood that. So he went back here behind, but this time he wants the king. This is a little scary, but I don't think there's a problem. He will probably take good care of the kingdom. I'm coming here with the smartest guy. His name is Sigma, but it looks like it's not. The guy follows me because I'm going to show you totally secret commands. So I'm coming here in the car, but he wants to drive this. Okay, you can drive. I just want to visit my friend Big. So now we're coming back here, and he's coming in the direction of my friend, and it looks like he's jumping here. I don't know what he's doing, but this looks really cool. So I'm arriving here, and he noticed that I arrived. Dude, I want to test more secret commands. I typed this thing, and more secret commands appeared that I can use. Okay, this is really interesting. I'm going to type this command, and you can see that we're in this version of Roblox. He said, nobody wants to know that. I actually wanted to know why there's a guy spying on you back here. He's exactly here, and he's spying on my friend, so much that my friend is looking here. Dude, what is he doing? And now you can see that he's very scared. And now he's coming here armed. He really thinks he's going to get something. My friend is giving money, but you're going to be banned. So now he disappeared from here. Literally, he was banned, and he won't bother us anymore. And he approved what I did, which is really good. But now this guy arrived here, and he's sending several messages. He simply doesn't stop saying this. Dude, is he always like this? And it looks like he said yes. Okay, he's going to be muted. He's simply too crazy. Here in the chat, I'm going to type this command, and then I'm going to type his name. But he's coming here, and he's trying to communicate with me. Dude, you're muted, and now he just left here. I didn't think he would get mad just because I muted him, but he's looking here. He said, I know other secret commands too. Okay, so show me that. But he's coming here in the limousine. Okay, I arrived here too, and he's literally driving this. I wonder where he's going. I hope he drives this right. But he's coming here in the front, and for some reason he started speeding a lot. And now he's coming back here behind. He's arriving here running, and now he just jumped up here. Are you serious that you tried to do that? As if that was a secret command. I'm going to show you a real secret command. I can type this command. I'm going to use the secret animation. And if I type this command, I'm going to have access to the secret Brookhaven admin commands. I can see things here that I simply don't understand. He came closer. He said, this is hacker stuff. I agree with you, but I have to go back to the kingdom just to see if everything here is normal. I trust the guys who work for me. I'm sure they're doing a great job. I'm arriving right here, but I don't know what happened inside. And by the way, who is this guy? He has literally the same avatar as me, but he came closer. He said, everyone broke the rules. Ban them. Certainly this guy deserves to be banned, so now he was banned. But tell me what the other players did. There are several very important people here. I don't know what Bob and Bob's cousin did. He said they breathed without my permission. Dude, what you're doing is unfair. You can't ban people for that reason. But now tell me what this guy did. He's the only person who's here, and I don't know why. So Batman is looking at him, and it looks like Batman doesn't know either. Dude, the only person who's going to be banned here is you. So now he disappeared. I had to ban Batman because he ended up going crazy. And now everyone is thanking me, and they're simply leaving here. Dude, this is the weirdest way to leave here. Now even Bob left here. Actually, this is Bob's cousin. But I want to test more secret Brookhaven commands, which are the most powerful of all. And it looks like Bob stayed here. He probably wants to see this. So let's go. I need you to sit in the chair, because I'm going to test something totally secret that these two guys can't see this. Not even my friend can see this. This is a secret command that you've probably never seen before. I'm going up here. I'm going to have to enter this room. And now I'm going to have to go through the wall. And I'm going to have to click on this picture. Now that I clicked on this, I'm going to have to go down here. I'm going to have to get right to this part. And I'm going to press this secret button. Now I'm in this secret part. And here there's a secret that gives me access to a totally secret command. And I wanted to know what you're doing there. I told you not to come down here, but he changed his avatar. Okay, you can stay here now. You're officially my security guard. And since you're my security guard, you need to grab this thing. So he's coming here to get this. And now he has a lot of strength. This is going to be very important. Now I'm coming here. I'm going to press the secret button. And I'm going to get this key. And now I got secret commands. And Bob simply saw all of this. And now we have to go up here. Let's go because I'm going to test something totally secret. Now I'm going to have to go up here. And now I managed to activate a house secret. The house light is out. And now even he got scared. But now even Bob got scared. Okay, I'm turning the house light back on. Dude, why did you get scared? You literally saw what I was doing. But now there's another castle here in the front. There are officially 2 castles in Brookhaven. Mine is the original, and this guy's castle is a copy. I'm coming here to take him out of here, but I have security, and he has the bow and arrow, and he shot in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how you hit here, but that's impressive. He hit 2 more times here in the middle of nowhere. I really don't know how you did that, but since you're not very good, I'm coming inside. And what are you doing? Then he stood up. He said, I'm the real king. Dude, I'm going to prove to you that I'm the real king. And now he came here. He dropped the bow and arrow, because even he wants to see this. Well, I have this key, and now I'm arriving right here, and I'm going to turn off the light of this castle like this. Perfect, I turned it off, and now your castle doesn't have light anymore because of me. I'm turning the light back on, and everything here went back to normal. Now this guy is looking at him, and now he's my security guard. Dude, you even lost your security guard, but he came closer, and now I was banned. He literally banned me to get revenge on me. Dude, that's not how things get solved. This guy was hit, and now fell on the ground. I can't believe you did that. He's coming here to hit me, and now he was banned. I'm coming here to see if this guy is okay. He's right here on the ground, but he stood up, and he was fine this whole time. He typed this command. He's pretending he's flying. You really can't fly. He said, and can you do it? Yes, obviously I can. I placed this cannon, and now he's going to fly away. And I can also fly away if I want, but I don't want to. I'm coming back here to the castle. Wait, but what's happening now? My friend became king, and he came closer. He said, you will be the prince, and I will be the king. Dude, what are you talking about? This castle was mine, and now he simply stole the castle. Bob grabbed this thing, and he changed our friend's color. I didn't know you could do that, and he ended up changing me too. Dude, why did you do that? Seriously. Seriously, this doesn't make sense. And now he ran out of here. He literally left us blue. So I grabbed this sword, and he grabbed the chainsaw. Okay, this is bizarre. He's coming here and he's chasing Bob. Bob really didn't have much luck because he made my friend really angry, and there's no way you can escape here. But now I'm going to get more secret commands, and it will be in a very smart way. I'm in a different game. My friend also arrived here. Dude, did you notice anything different? He's looking here, and it looks like he didn't. I can type this command, and I'm really going to fly away because I'm a Brookhaven administrator. Now I arrived up here because I have something important to say. But my friend also arrived here because he's an administrator. He really can fly away. He typed this command, and now I can't move. Dude, what did you do? I'm going to type this command, and now you're stuck here. We're both fighting. We need to stop this. But I can also type this command, and literally I'm going to fly very far away. I'm arriving here literally on the other side of the map. Okay, this was really weird. My friend just joined the game, and now you're going to be banned. He said, "Why are you blue?" That's a great question, but I don't want to answer. I'm not going to answer your question, and now this is your end. He was eliminated. I'm blue because I want to be, but he also has a sword, and now he's laughing at me, and he simply flew away. He flew very far away. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I will add you on Roblox.